milk, so I have to use pumpkin spice cold foam. All my milk went bad while I was gone. So we should have a lot of really fun things to do this week. I have, like I said, lunch today with the girls. It's actually a very sunny day. I wish I didn't sleep in for sunrise, but I was just, you know, catching up on sleep. But it might have been a really nice one. And we're starting to get in the time where it's not so early for sunrise, so it's a little more doable. I do want to catch sunrise. That's been on like my November to-do list. And we're going out for pho, which I'm very excited for, something comforting. I am excited for a comforting meal like that, but to me it's not pho weather. Being bright, it is, you know, cold, I'll be able to wear a sweater, but like I was, you know, pho weather is like dark, cold, comforting ambiance. But I'll be excited for pho, and like I said, to catch up on some gossip. I also have a facial and some other things throughout the week that I'm blanking on. But yeah, I just was very inspired to start a new vlog after coming back from visiting family, and yeah, just really wanting to get everything squirreled away. I feel like I always in my videos, I'm like, I just have to chip away at my to-do list. I have to do, and I have all this stuff. But yeah, just trying to get prepared for upcoming holidays and travel. Okay, let's go get some pho downtown. I'm so ready. I did go ahead and get my nails done. I went back to red. Just always feel confident the most with red, but still, like, yeah, do love the red. And yeah, it just feels good to have a nice new set. Went buck wild with grocery shopping. I'm very inspired to do a lot of home cooking, and I was checking the weather, and today has been a really beautiful day. I haven't really been able to walk around and like shoot, and then I see that today's like the only sunny day this week, so I wanted to go ahead and shoot sunset. I was trying to like think of new places to shoot, and I just really need to scout more if I want to try something new. So tried and true, Jose Rizal Bridge. I don't go there that much, so I thought that would be really good. I was gonna park, I'm gonna have to walk a little bit, which is fine. The park that it's at, I know it's always kind of been a bit rough, and I don't know, there was just a guy over there that was not making me feel nice. And like, there's a lot of cars here, there's a lot of people walking around, it's bright for now, but yeah, just been having not such a great go with some of the yeah. So anyway, I think we should get a really nice sunset. We have a good amount of clouds. I do need to rock and roll over there before the sun goes behind the mountain, or the hills, I guess, before it goes behind West Seattle. So just impromptu, wanted to catch probably the only good sunset we'll get this week. that was kind of a fail. There was like a big wall of clouds just above where the West Seattle hills are. I forgot that in the winter the sun sets quite south of downtown. I think this is now really a sunrise spot where it could come from like the northeast and bring up a little bit more direct sunlight. I don't know, maybe if we had better clouds. But yeah, I'm glad I came out, I guess. It's good to be in the habit. Like, I was just standing there and thinking like, oh yeah, like, I do love shooting sunset Seattle. Like, even if it's not like these really vibrant, extraordinary sunsets, like there is still just such a peaceful, lovely feeling about sunsets. I do want to get home, make some dinner, and then see what tomorrow's up to. Tomorrow's kind of up in the air. If I don't have a shoot, if I don't have a photography gig tomorrow, I think I do want to go out and explore and shoot. I'm thinking between two places, and also, of course, dependent on the weather. But let's go home and have dinner first. Happy Wednesday night. I am in North Seattle. I am here for a facial. I feel like every weekly vlog I do a facial, and I promise it's not that often. Or maybe it should. You know, I do like getting a lot of facials. Oh my gosh, it's been raining, and the reflection of the water droplets on my face is looking gnarly. Anyway, I saw this on TikTok, a local esthetician, beauty girly who's got a whole bunch of different beauty services, moved here and was like asking about new clients, and so I signed up for one, and I'll be very excited to try it out. And I've seen a bunch of other opportunities like this for either local meetup groups for different social activities or different businesses, and there was actually a couple of photography things that I really wish I was in town to reach out for to participate in, but that's again the problem with travel. But yeah, I'm very excited for this. I've had a weird day. I'm very excited for this, and yeah, let's go ahead and go in. Oh my, this lighting. But I am so zen right now. That was amazing. She did so much facial and neck massage. Oh my God, I just feel so loose, and I just feel so good. And it just reminds me that like I really need to go to smaller individual estheticians and smaller studios, because there's just such a lot of heart and technique and to it. I've been going to a bigger place that has like multiple different estheticians, so I also haven't like built a relationship with an esthetician. I had built a relationship with a masseuse there, and that really was like a game changer in terms of like excelling my care and experience, but she's sadly left. But yeah, I definitely want to come back. She did say her books are full till January, so I totally want to go ahead and just book myself ahead. I 1000% start to get the bariatric migraines and headaches from the cloud pressure, storm systems that come in, and I just always have to remind myself to like book ahead of time, like appointments and activities during the winter. Usually this year I had quite a busy winter with a lot of travel and occasions, so I do want to go ahead and just, you know, it's kind of nice when you book stuff in advance and you're like, oh, I forgot I did this, and how exciting. So this was really an amazing experience. Yeah, she spent oh my God. She spent so much time on the face massage, and other facials I've gotten at like the bigger place, they'll just, you know, do a lot of, like my last one was just all like jaw stuff, and no, she was very thorough, and I am just yeah, wanting to try and support small business, individual businesses. I wanted next year, one of my 2026 goals is to check out more local theaters and smaller film productions. So yeah, all right, I want to go home. It is dark and gloomy, so it's time to be home by the fireplace. We're having banh mi pizza tonight, so I'm very excited and ready for dinner. I don't know, Vincent do happy hour as well. I straightened my hair this morning, but just a little bit of walking around, it's kind of started to recurl. So cute. I just finished up in Pioneer Square. I went to a like friendship meetup type thing, which was very fun. I was kind of having like a slower day yesterday, and I saw this on TikTok, and it's one that I've seen, and I've seen some other ones too about friendship meetups, girl meetups type things, and I'm always out of town or busy for them. So when I saw that there was, my plans for today actually got canceled, and so when that happened, and then I saw this, I said, well, I gotta go. So Pioneer Square, checked out a couple stores and coffee places and like whatnot that I've been wanting to see. Pioneer Square is so cute, and I did think about walking around a little bit more and like taking photos, but I'm not feeling the most inspired. I got a couple. I don't know. I need to really just get better about always having my camera, and specifically going out for picture days. This is something I always want to do. I always want to like go to a neighborhood, get a coffee, and then just like walk around and take pictures, but it's just hard to schedule those in when there's always stuff going on or it's completely raining. But I want to kind of get in a better habit of rain or shine going out and shooting. It was really nice to meet a whole bunch of new people. They are a bit younger than me, a lot of the ones that I spoke to, and a lot of very new people, but it's still really just exciting to like hear different people. It definitely feels that extrovertedness in my soul. And yeah, just putting myself out there. It's something I'm just trying to do more and more and more of, and being more spontaneous, putting myself out there, taking more pictures, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna head home and then try and be a little productive around the house, get some things squared away, and then I have a birthday party tonight at an Irish pub, so that'll be fun. Hopefully not too chaotically raining. Yeah, I really can't believe I straightened my hair this morning. And it's already curling, but it looks cute. I'm digging it.
Coffee, she says quickly, in case. The light goes green, then red again.
I am reading The Husbands by Holly Gramazio, and it really has kind of pulled me out of my little bit of a reading funk. I have hit my 50 books for the year, but I really haven't read a book besides what I needed to for book club. I don't know, the past like 4 or 5 months. I don't know, I've just been kind of in a funk. I've been watching a lot more movies and listening to more albums to try and hit that 50 book, album, movies for the year, but I've just been in like a funk, and I'm really liking this. It's quite lighthearted, fun. It's about a woman who goes out drinking, and then the next morning she wakes up to a husband. She wakes up to find out she's married, and every time the husband goes up into the attic, a new man comes down and creates a whole new reality. So kind of like a little bit of Midnight Library, different decisions, alternate timeline type things. So again, very lighthearted, very fun, easy to listen to, which I feel like is always really helpful in getting out of a reading rut, which is what I need, because I'm trying to read Blood Meridian and I just like haven't been in the mood. It is a very brutal Western. It's considered to be one of the most like disturbing books out there, which I really enjoy, like horror and disturbing, but I don't know, I just can't get sucked into it, and then I just feel like I'm not in the right ambiance to listen to like an American desert story. But I do want to finish that. I just hoping soon I'll kind of get sucked into it. I'm very excited for that. But it's starting and feeling that reading habit again is good. So I've been enjoying The Husbands. So I whipped out the camera because I finally got my FabFitFun box. This is the winter box. This is the winter box. I was worried it was going to come while I was traveling, but it actually took an extra 2 weeks nearly to get to me. But it's here, so I want to see what's in it. These are seasonal boxes, and they are $50, and you can purchase add-ons as well. There's a little bit of customization, and you get 6 to 8 items. I did purchase 2 add-ons. I don't know what I was thinking. And if you watch a lot of my other videos, I feel like I talk about a lot of products that I have loved and discovered through FabFitFun. So in these boxes, you can get beauty, so makeup, hair care, skincare, jewelry, home goods, sporting goods, a little bit of fashion and clothing. So first off, we got a blanket. Nice white one. I don't really have a white one like this. I believe this is one that I selected. Oh yeah, nice and soft. We're now in the season where pretty much any station Anywhere in my house that I am spending an allotted time lounging needs to have a blanket. And this is by the brand Height, and it's a bubble blanket. I don't know what that means. It is very soft. Oh yeah, it's got that like light, what do you call it? Like grouping, you know, so it's textured. And this is very soft. One person throw a blanket. Oh my God, this is so soft. Off you go. Ah, Paracomb MD Intense Minimizing Toner. Okay. Very excited to get some sort of salicylic toning situation. I don't really have that. I was remembering the other day that I used to love the Dermalogica. No, not the Dermalogica. The one that would really tighten your pores. I feel like it was super popular and like trendy like a couple years ago with the salicylic acid in it to really clean out the pores. And since I am acne prone on the chin, this will be very exciting. So I've been wanting to get into toners a little bit more. I was more curious about milky toners, but a pore minimizing exfoliating toner will be really excellent to try as well. Got a little bit of jewelry. This looks to be a necklace from Etika. I have been wanting to get kind of like an everyday necklace. I find a lot of the necklaces I have, I don't know, just aren't really like inspiring me to wear them, and a lot of them aren't long enough, I've noticed as well. But also like in the winter I want to wear like turtlenecks, or, you know, they also just need to be big enough to go over my clothing. I mean, that's very pretty. That actually, I don't know, I feel like it just feels weird. It looks fine, but if I tuck, I feel like I'm just being choked. It looks fine. I do wish I had a little bit of length because it just feels a little constricting. And a couple years ago, I did buy some extenders, but I don't know where I put them. So this is just nice, simple gold teardrop with some accents on them, so very delightful. I was so excited when I saw this on the customization page. This is the Color Wow Dream Coat. I've been hearing about this for a while. It looks to, I've heard this is like magic in a bottle. Does it say magic in a bottle? Magically transform texture. Yeah, I've heard some really crazy things about Color Wow, and this should really help me with locking in moisture on my ends and helping with frizz. I am so excited to try this. Like I said, I've heard online many, many great things. I was like jumping when I saw this was on the customization. By Rosie Jane. This is Wake Up Body and Bath Oil. Eucalyptus, grapefruit, and lemon. Yep, that definitely smells like eucalyptus, very spa-like. I don't really like the feeling of body oil. I would like to try it, but I could definitely see putting this in a bath. I am a big bath taker, and I do like to put, when I get oils in a bath, because that will be a delightful scent for a nice bath, and the texture should be nice. And yeah, I'm not a big like oil person. I would like to be better about putting oil in my hair, but I just hate that feel. Ugh. Oh my goodness! And some pajamas! One of the things I really want to have this winter I feel so late to the party, is some lounge sets. I feel like when COVID started and everybody was like working from home, it was like really big to have at-home loungewear sets, and I just like never got into it. And with winter coming up, I just want to make sure that I am always getting dressed in the morning and wearing things that are comfortable but still really put together, because otherwise I'll just wear like leggings and maybe a sweater if I'm lucky, like a nicer sweater if I'm lucky. But I also wanted to get some long sleeve pajama sets. Oh my god, this is so cute. I love it. I love it, I love it. So long sleeve shirt, long sleeve pants. Oh, so cute. These are the two items that I added on. I believe they were each $15 because I think I was charged an additional like $30, $35. So the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream, I think this is like my 4th or 5th one. I have definitely added it on as a additional purchase a time or two, and then sometimes it does come in the customization where I add it again. This is just such a perfect consistency. This is such a perfect consistency, super hydrating. Love the C benefits. But yeah, great for day and for night. I tend to use this for day because I find it very fast absorbing, which I really like. And I like to, at night, if I can, use heavier hydrators or heavier creams to sleep in. So I just finished my last one of these, so that's why I picked up another one. And LMS products are not cheap, so I always like getting them through FabFitFun because I feel like I get a smashing deal. And then next we got a perfume. This is the Skylar Vanilla Sky. I don't know why I was feeling getting perfume. I think I've tried some of Skylar products before in sample packs and maybe like when I was doing Scentbird. Vanilla Sky, which of course will have notes of vanilla, but what are my other notes? Oh, cappuccino, pure vanilla, and caramelized cedar. That is why I purchased this. This is a very Diana. Oh, it's a roller ball. I hate roller balls. Did I know it was a roller ball? I probably knew it was a roller ball. Hate roller balls. That is very dreamy, winter Christmas. That is very nice. I might put this in my purse. Definitely good for travel, of course, because of the size, and I just much prefer a sprayer. That is a very, still sweet, but I don't know, like a little bit of a more elegant, upgraded vanilla. It has that earthiness from the cedar, but again, caramelized cedar. Oh, that is so dark, cold weather vanilla. Love that. What a haul. That was very exciting. A kind of a wide range of many things, and I do have other FabFitFun unboxings and other vlogs of mine throughout the years, and yeah, it's just a service I've really been enjoying using for a while, and just gets you really into like whatever season's coming up. So besides that, but with that, I'm gonna end it here, and I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.